I'm recording.
Fantastic.
Welcome to the Joe Rogan
Fantastic.
podcast.
All right, well, welcome to the podcast, guys. I'm Jamie. We're the three P's in the pod. That's Matthew. That's Chris. Chris on the left. Chris right there. Matthew right there. Welcome to the
I'm
podcast.
Chris.
What did I say that?
Fantastic. All right, yeah.
No, it's because none of us cameras.
Shit's hot.
Shit.
Fuck that, no.
Already.
All right. Okay, no, all right. What just happened was I took a massive gulp of this, and it's still, like, steaming hot.
What are
So
you
I
drinking?
felt it burn my mouth. Hot chocolate.
I'm drinking hot chocolate because it's a rainy
Yeah, it's
day.
fucking
out.
delicious.
It's a rainy day.
Bro, it's a rainy day. It's, like, +3. Raven, get the fuck away from here.
It's not +3. I'm checking the temperature right now. It's gonna be +2. It's gonna be -2. It's gonna be
You son of a
-2.
bitch. Bam. Anyway, I
But-
took a massive gulp. I felt it go all the way down my stomach. And burn my organs a little bit.
Who's on the background, Sisa?
It's 9 degrees. It's 9 degrees.
Serious, it's 9 degrees.
It's 9 degrees.
Okay,
Not
for our
bad.
first
It's
guest,
9
we're going to have...
degrees.
Avery,
It's
oh,
9
Avery Chris doesn't want to come
degrees.
out. First guest, we're going to have Egg Gummo.
Welcome,
Hey,
Egg
Gummo.
Gummo, to our show.
Welcome to our famous
Welcome to
podcast.
Joe.
The three pod.
The three pod-
That's a worn out joke. This is a
Joe.
3-pod in the cast.
Okay,
Okay,
Egg Gummo's
Egg
just
Gummo's
a
not
flop.
coming. How do I invite you? Okay, Avery Quest coming up
You
for
never
speak.
can.
Fucking hair
For our
in
first
this.
guest, we have Avery
Welcome to the
Quest.
Joe.
God damn it,
Hey
Raven, what have you done?
guys,
Joe
hey guys,
Rogan
what's
podcast.
going on?
Buddy's got some tape on his hands.
What's going on?
You got
Just
something on your
chilling.
hands there.
Lumi wants to come out.
It requested is nice to meet you.
Dude, 5
What's
P's
the
on
story?
one pod, 5 pods and 1 P.
You
I
got
know
the
Egg
Egg
Gummo's
Gummo?
gonna come up here because you invited Egg
That
Gummo.
Lumi's
There's
gonna come
5
up.
pods in this podcast?
You
Why are there
come on
5?
the podcast.
Not for long. Mr. Electric, kill Avery Quest.
Ah. Oh, actually, I did.
It dies.
I missed
timeout
it. Did
for
Avery just
16.
die?
Yeah, Avery actually.
Oh, Avery Quest died. We killed the other dude.
Jamie,
Alright.
play that back. Get it? Because Joe Juggin? Joe
And it
Juggin?
goes.
Yo, Jamie, pull that shit up. Anyway. Alright, so what? How should we start this?
Okay, we're gonna put you back in for now. Why is there tissue in your nose draw? Your nose. There's a tape
Oh,
on
I'm
your
just, I'm
nose.
just putting on my makeup.
I just opened your
Rudolph.
camera.
This is a
That
bit
was
silly.
the
Don't
largest
worry
thing
about
ever.
me.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow, we can build.
How did this get on
snowman.
here? Who did this to
No
me?
man.
There's too much tape on your hands.
Oh, you, Kajak.
What?
Silly
What
hijack.
did I even do? Buddy,
Bro.
you are an interesting
Oh, can
specimen.
someone get this man out of here, please?
Well, someone get this man out of our.
Get this man out of
podcast.
here.
R.I.P. Avery Quest. Alright.
That was our first guest. So, alligators,
Not good.
right? So alligators, right?
Okay, yeah, no. This is a
It's coming to peas and it's coming to the Salad Bowl podcast. Okay.
solvable.
So
Why?
alligators, right?
Anyway,
Could you beat an
Podcast.
alligator in a fight with your bare hands?
I think I could personally. I do think I could.
What's your process?
My process. All right. Have you watched Punk Skull Island? Skull Island.
Yeah. Scott Island. Look at that guy right there behind Matthew. Matthew, move your Matthew.
This guy.
It's that guy. Yeah. No, in the movie, right? When he kills the little the demon-looking things, the skull crawlers, I think is what they're called. His process for killing those things is very effective. I guess he's a massive fucking monkey, and he destroys these crocodile-looking skull creatures. They go up to him, they try biting him, they crawl on top of him, he's grabbing them, throwing them off, and just bashing them. And he steps on their heads. It's crazy. Excuse me.
Sorry.
No, it's real fun. Like I was watching the movie, right? I'm like, imagine if someone were to actually fight like this, hypothetically. How well would that work? And it's like probably pretty well. Monkey. Monkey always wins. That's where it's at.
Okay.
But yeah, so back to my process for fighting the thing, right? If you're fighting alligator, if you can't go near its fucking face. Its face is where all the danger's at.
No, you grab
Because
his teeth
they're
out
all-
of his face and like.
You couldn't do that. However, you could hold its mouth shut. Crocodiles, or both alligators and crocodiles, have really, really weak opening jaws, so their mouth can't open for shit. You can just hold their freaking I think a 14-foot crocodile's mouth shut with like 2 fingers. It's apparently really, really easy to keep it shut, right? To try to pry it open, you can't do that shit because they have a bite force of like, no, it's a whole bunch, maybe like 2,000 something. I don't know, I forget the exact measurement, but it is a lot of force. So if you get caught in its mouth, you die. Alligator, crocodile.
So just
either or.
avoid its mouth.
Yeah,
So
pretty
what
much.
would
If you're
attack?
you wait for its mouth to just like not be an issue, right? If you move to the side, it's probably gonna be turning around, right? So if I'm face to face with it on land, it's kicking the fucking face. If it snatches my foot while I'm kicking it, then yeah. If not, and like I don't know, I don't think they jump, but let's say hypothetically it were to lunge at me, right, with its jaws, hands up, protect your face, grab it, throw it to the ground, get on the ground, start wrestling it. You gotta like get into a headlock so that its mouth is no longer not like an option. It's by your head, but it's not, it's not in a position where it can bite your head off. So a headlock, then pretty much you got it. Step on its head a few times. I don't know. Can't punch it though. Its hide's way too thick.
Okay, you're distracting me, Sai, so just turn off the Scott.
What am I doing?
You keep moving around for no reason, like it's not even going anywhere.
Silly me. Okay, fine. I'll turn off the dang sky.
Okay, could you fight Kong? King Kong?
No, fuck no. King Kong's like the size of a fucking skyscraper.
What if you were the size of King Kong? Could you beat King Kong?
He's a fucking monkey. Of course I couldn't. That's like me, like average size me fighting a fucking
If you're
gorilla.
twice the size.
No,
No, you
dude. If
couldn't
I were
be twice the
twice,
size, you could
King
easily
Kong?
beat him. If you had like a little baby King Kong
No.
that's like only up to your waist, you could poop him on him.
I don't think so. Do you know how much stronger the monkeys are to people? Incredibly. So if I were
Even
twice
that
the
baby
size
little
of King
monkey.
Kong and like proportional strength, he would still be stronger than me even then.
I just don't think so.
Stronger than men?
What?
I don't know. Like Jesus.
What do you say? See, this is why we invited you on this
Excellent.
podcast. Could you just bring the happy times?
Okay, time
Maybe
for our
it
next
brings the
guest.
Down syndrome times.
Egg Momo, do you
Could
want
just
to
go
come up?
back to
Egg
the same
Momo?
2 guests are the only people watching our podcast every time you run out
Okay.
of ideas. And every request raise their hand first.
It's like when the
Okay.
teacher,
Yeah.
like, okay, somebody else this
No,
time.
you stupid invited. Move to audience.
Okay.
Hey, it's our new guest.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
What do you have planned this time?
What do you played?
Yo jugar basketball.
Oh, I love
Mhm.
basketball.
Tres.
Chase?
3.
Mi perrito es muerto.
His parents are dead.
Your parents died?
No, perrito. Perrito.
Oh,
The ball?
dog.
The ball.
Puppy.
The
Sí,
burrito.
sí,
Your-
sí.
your
Mi
dog- your
perrito
ball
es
died?
muerto.
His puppy died.
Sí,
I don't
sí.
even speak Spanish. So I don't know how the fuck I'm getting this right.
Oh, lo
Spanish
siento.
died.
No hablo inglés. Lo siento. iPhone.
Hey, have fun.
iPhone.
iPhone.
Have
An
fun.
iPhone.
Have fun.
iPhone.
iPhone.
Awesome.
Have fun time.
Soy en Twitter.
Who did that guy? Shut it down. You can't even read that. You don't even know what it
I can read
means.
that. Can you think I can read that?
Put it down.
Ellos miran Mr. Beast.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me gusta Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Sí, sí.
Yeah.
Que
Mm-hmm.
Oh, le hablo
I score
inglés.
no.
lo siento.
Yeah.
Sí.
This is rather silly, not gonna lie.
Yo
Yeah.
tengo un cabeza en mi manos.
I am holding a vase in my hands.
Agua.
I am holding a sandwich. I
Agua.
am holding a burger.
Cabeza. Cabeza.
I'm holding a
Cabeza.
Bufredo
I'm
agua.
holding a head.
Cabeza
I'm eating your head.
en mi
Bufredo
manos.
agua.
I'm eating
Bufredo
a dog.
agua.
Quiero
killing a
comer.
Bufredo agua. Bufredo.
Images.
Comer.
You eating your mother?
Soy Dora.
Quiero comer una cabeza.
I'm
I love
eating a
that.
My
burger.
dude is on Percocets and is going to eat your face off.
Chest burger.
Wait, is this a genius guy?
I got it right.
I'm gonna eat your face off.
No.
That's
I think
threatening.
what
No
you're saying.
threatening allowed in our podcast. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anyway, But yeah,
Anyway,
no.
thanks to our guest, Avery Chris.
Yeah. That was an excellent one. That was an excellent bit we did there. It was actually kind of fun. I've never heard anyone speak Spanish.
Tell us
legitimately,
about
so that
Raven.
was-
Has Raven ever ran away?
What?
Has Raven ever ran away?
Thanks to our new guest, Frank Silver Servers.
Okay.
That's actually really mean. I'm sorry.
You're such a messed
Get
up
out of here.
person.
You're so rude.
Don't judge me for my.
You guys are
issues I
you
can't
two are
control.
not funny. Stop spamming.
You're
shit.
all the same.
What I'm saying.
At Endereco, at Frank from Subway Surfers. Stop spamming shit. You two are genuinely not funny.
Hey, why don't you
All
say
right,
it
well-
to their face?
Oh, why don't you say it right now?
That was me.
Why don't you say it right now?
Endereco, stop spamming shit. You were
Yeah,
two
you
Well,
just
Ender
managed
Echo
to
and Frank from
crash your
Subway
whole
Servers
plan.
up here, and I'll call them both slurs while telling them to stop spamming shit. I must have just been I must have
Bro,
just
I'm
been.
No,
literally
remember they
right
remember
here.
they sent so much stuff and it crashed your phone. You
You're Ender
couldn't
Echo. I
open
thought
the
you're.
script?
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
No,
Endereco.
I'm Frank from Subway
Stop
Surfers.
spamming shit. Oh, Frank. I don't fucking know. I don't keep track of you guys' name change.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
actually gonna call you
slurs.
slurs.
No, call me slurs. Call me slurs. Come on.
I'm not gonna do that, but
No,
I
say it,
will.
Say it. Call me the F slur. Call me a faggot. Call me a faggot right now. Come on.
Just for a bit, you got the pass.
Yeah, you just
No,
got
I,
the pass.
no, I did not say that. I did not say
I
that.
think you did. I think you did.
I didn't. Oh my god, I actually said that.
Oh god.
What is
Actually,
that
I gave my
picture?
boy the pass once. I
Like,
still have the.
I will give you the pass if I can put it
Why
on
does
a
your
sound.
actual background look like a picture when
Well,
you change to it?
No, I'm not about to do that.
Kajak,
why do I-
Kajak,
why
Don't
is
worry.
Kajak, I will let you call me a faggot if I can put it on my soundboard. And then, hold up.
No, I would not do
This seems
that.
like a time for me clipping Mimi saying,
Whoa! This guy just
Hey.
got on.
What the frick is that thing? What the frick is that thing?
That is a.
What is going
Oh
on
my
with
god,
that
it's
thing?
a black and green orb boy.
It's kind of. It's not
Is
really
it
an orb.
vesic-
It's
is
more
it-
of like a.
It's a vesicle.
It's like a pill. It's like a
who
capsule.
just like started beatboxing for a second.
I burped.
I should sample that.
That's Mimi saying the N word.
We ever.
Dude.
We ever.
We have the same one of our guy, Android, doing that.
Beatboxer coming on stage.
But he didn't say it.
Oh.
All right. Kajak, I'm gonna need you to sample this for your new up-and-coming album.
Shut up, Buddy the Dum Dum.
Do it again.
Thanks to our new album.
What?
Yeah,
No, somebody
alright.
else was talking. Frank was talking.
Frank was like, Buddy the Dum 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 Dum
Give
Dum.
us
Right
one as
one.
well, I guess. If I sample it, it'll have to go in with the.
Funny
There's
goofy
12
little
messages in
bit.
the
I
chat.
just figured out that Frank's name isn't actually Frank. Just the other day.
So
Yeah.
white supremacy, right? So today we.
I don't even remember what it was.
Right?
I just remember it
So
wasn't
next
actually
time we're gonna be
Frank.
talking about
Like
white
I thought for the
supremacy,
past
right?
like 5
This
months.
is this cookie, right? Did you even say like the bully type?
What? Oh no, we're not gonna start rapping. This shit never goes well.
Yeah.
Hey,
Matthew.
I got a
Wait.
car down in Manhattan, yeah?
Oh shit! Clear it
That's-
up
I
like
got
a
a box that I
broomstick.
put my
I'ma
hat
come
in,
in
yeah?
with a bang like a boomstick. Telling me
The
like
British
I got
are
a
that.
broomstick and
Yeah.
I got my gut in, yeah?
Now chips, not for no girl like you. Gunning me with problems and back to that dude. Few months later, got some new issues, but this time I ain't open the door for you. Learn my lesson on the fools and the twice. Helping you just staying with that big price. So not get help us goodbye. No time to your Jesse tasting you out at night.
Thanks for our guest, Jaugcast.
Bro, don't mute. Don't. Jamie, you're muted.
Going back to the guy sent you his
You're
way.
good off.
My man's going off.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay, good.
fantastic. That was so excellent. But yeah, there are a few things I was thinking of discussing on this. There's the crocodile one. I could definitely be an alligator in a
Drugs?
fight.
You know, you like drugs. You want to talk about how drugs suck?
So this dog, right?
That was the last night thing. I was explaining how drugs work and where'd Sidestep go?
He left
Why'd he
because he
go?
wanted to.
I just got really self-conscious for a moment.
He
Don't
had to
get
reflect on
self-conscious
himself
anymore.
versus what
Yeah.
he said.
But that was a very big thing. I was discussing to Kajak the my cat just made a really goofy sound right now while she's like cleaning herself. But yeah, no, very very like in-depth conversation about life, physics, and chemistry last night. Most of it was most
don't
of
talk
it
about
was
chemistry.
probably wrong. We were talking about drugs and pharmacology. Not very good though. It was a very very probably wrong conversation. Well, that's what I like to think it was probably not entirely wrong.
I wasn't even
That was
listening
my
when you
language.
talked about it last night, so we just talk about it again.
You bastard. Okay, fine. No, I don't know how the topic came about, but it was like I have to be in the flow to be able to talk about anything that much like I did last night. Matthew, why the hell do you keep
He's
leaving?
distracting me. Like every time he goes, I'm like, let me test
No,
these
you
cool
just
things with
stupid
my
kicked
camera.
me out
Like,
of the
"Let me put
stage,
that
and I'm gonna
back.
turn on my
What
camera.
if
It's
I
gonna
turn it
crash.
back on this?" I just like broke something.
Right.
I threw my mic at my keyboard, and I was like in shambles.
Mate in shambles.
Drugs, right? So drugs, right?
So drugs. There's no like just talking about drugs. It's like no, there has to be an actual topic about drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about. I don't know exactly what sparked it, but it was like this neat little study I heard about. Never really like seen though. Never seen like an actual article about it. But I have heard about it. It's like the one where the mice have like there's two sets of mice. One of them are like both of them have like cocaine laced water as well as normal water,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, they've like both of them have everything they need to live, but the one set of the mice have stuff for like joy and happiness and enjoyment and stuff like that, and the other mice only have like I think it was just like basic necessities for life. The ones that had just the basic necessities got addicted to drugs and OD'd on the cocaine water, and the ones that had happy mice times did not get addicted to the cocaine water and then just stopped using it over time. Is what if I remember correctly. That was really really neat, and that is what I like to consider a very very good experiment because uh, there's no because. I just found it really neat because it kind of means that not all drugs have an innately chemical addiction to it.
Did the
Some of them
mice
do,
go
like
to it? Did the mice go
most
to
most
the
of them,
drugs because they liked getting high, or did they just like eating everything?
because they weren't happy. Like for the ones that were in the one without the like happiness stuff or like just the basic necessities, you don't really feel that much joy. If you're alone all the time, there's no joy. You go to the freaking drug water, and then eventually you're gonna overdose, right?
Did the mice that took the
Or
water, the drug water, wouldn't that mice live a better life in
no,
general?
it had a slightly worse environment than the mouse heaven thing and the mice. I
People
could be
live in
getting
worse
facts wrong.
conditions.
What if I
all
live
around.
in good conditions but I take drugs?
Well, then you're just not a mouse.
That's the thing. That doesn't happen as much. It can if you just get mixed up with the wrong people and like you have all the happiness and stuff like that. But then you just get mixed up with it, which is one of the most like the actual addictive properties of drugs. But a lot of the time it can like be prevented. Or not prevented, but like just not happen in general because people who generally have a stable living environment don't need any like exterior form of pleasure, I guess. Is what a be a good way to put it. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really interesting study, but then there are definitely actual chemicals that are addictive. I'm not too sure how though. Actually, well, I remember. I think I remember what the entire conversation was about. How like anything can be addictive, depending on like who's using it, and like not only drugs, but like food as well. There's like music and shit like that, and I guess people. I don't know. People
Anything
could
is
probably be
addictive in this
addictive.
world. It's just about what we make.
Yeah.
It's
Like
about how we make it
you
in
know
the
the
world.
show My Strange Addiction? That is literally that. That's literally my
Oh, I know
point.
that show.
It's nothing new.
So
Like
only
I
has
don't know
like
why the hell
weird
I'm.
people that are addicted to weirdos things.
Yeah,
We
I'm addicted
we
to
actually have a
sniffing
clip here
acid.
of our latest strange addictions. We'll show it right now.
Episode Carter just
This is-
sniffing.
So,
This is
what is
fucking
your addiction?
underwear.
So recently, I've gotten into drawing my friends. I'm gonna draw a little Kajak here.
Oh God.
This is your addiction.
So
That is
someone get
strange.
this motherfucker to AA ASAP. Triple ASAP.
ASAP?
So this is my Kajak drawing.
It's actually beautiful.
Um,
It actually looks perfect.
But you
It
see,
is rather
the
silly,
thing
goofy, and or
is,
quirky.
if I just draw a little thing on the, and do that, do that, and do that, and do that, and do that, Joe Holly.
What
No,
the
it
fuck?
actually looks nothing. It actually does not look anything like
No,
it.
they got him. They
Well,
got
you have
him
to color
good.
the hair. Right now, I still see Kai. It still looks like Kajak. No. Show me the picture.
Wait,
Show the
wait.
picture. Show the picture. You already
Wait.
colored it. And I was gonna say like it still kind of looked like my outfit. Like I had the hood, and then I had like the
The
and then
dragon
the
sweater.
side
That's
step,
pretty baller.
just do it.
the
I don't
side
show the
step.
dragon part. Do side
I
step.
can see it.
They changed it to zoom in.
Yeah, I'm doing side step right now.
And you're gonna change it to
Um,
John Holly. Second.
Yeah, that's my favorite type of
Joe
hair.
Cantor, Rob Cantor. You
This is
changed
me
Chris to Rob Cantor.
Who's
Yeah,
Rob
Chris is
Cantor?
actually a
No, it's
Rob.
Chris Wazzy. Wait, it looks
Come the
good.
Why is it on a
bourgeoisie.
beautiful sunset?
Okay, just turn off your
I
background.
like to take
That
advantage of
way
the
we're-
bourgeoisie.
Soviet Russia.
This
So
is
how
my
long have you had
sidestep.
this addiction? He doesn't even
2
have that here. He
minutes.
has
So
like
active.
he's like moist critical. No, he doesn't. He's
That
like
actually just looks
Jesus.
so active.
I've had this addiction for 2 minutes. It's already gotten really
Dang,
serious.
man, that looks.
Now I'm
that
gonna
just-
draw
this is
the
just really
Chris.
jarring. Why we change it to Go Holly? Bo Lolly.
Me. Ooh.
Bo Swanson.
Our dude Andrew can do a crazy Joe Swanson impression, and he was harassing me with it the other day.
You
Yesterday,
sound
I mean.
exactly like Go Holly.
Bro sounded like Joe Swanson. He was like, harassing me with it. He was like,
Yeah.
Peter. And I was like,
Yeah,
please
Peter.
stop. Leave me alone. I want peace. And he didn't leave me alone.
Whoa, what is shaking?
Shaker like
It's shaking. Matthew, that's my new thing.
Right?
I'm about to go up to some people and be like, hey, what's shaking?
was shaking. I would.
I gave him a hat because
Why does he have a hat?
Yay!
it really shows my
He's clearly not wearing a
artistic
hat.
abilities.
The Groot 899 hat.
Yeah, no, but I gave him one.
I
'cause
don't think he's ever worn a hat in his whole life.
I've worn Matthew's hat.
Oh yeah, I remember when he wears Matthew's hat.
He doesn't
When
fit
someone
with
steals
the
your hat, throws it at me, and I go, put it on backwards.
rest. Yes, I do know that bit. Yes, actually.
Bro, get that Vaseline out of here.
It tastes
Do you know what that
It
is?
doesn't taste
That's
good.
petroleum jelly. Do you know what petroleum jelly is?
Vaseline.
I actually don't. Can you tell me?
Yeah. It's petroleum jelly.
Oh.
Capuch.
Naturally. It's Vaseline. No, it's derived from gasoline. Or petroleum products.
Derivative.
I don't actually know the whole process. I know that kind of exists petroleum, which is gas.
I think Avery Quest died. Alright, Avery Quest died. Thanks for watching.
Bro, OD on drawing.
Yeah,
No.
boys, thanks for going.
So that's what
Just
happens when getting
podcast.
addicted to drawing does to a man. That's what drawing does to a man. So I don't
That is a
recommend drawing.
strange addiction right
saying.
there.
To all you drawers, I recommend stopping.
There was this.
Oh, Raven, Jesus Christ, don't be that fine. What? Yeah, Raven.
What is going
Okay,
on?
Raven's just a void. So
Raven.
like it's so dark.
Yeah. Kitty cat is just a void.
And,
You know, Raven is bad luck because Raven's black.
Hey,
Dude.
bro, what's that supposed to mean, Jamie? Yeah.
Black cat means bad luck.
I guess you're right. Yeah, Matt, do you got any pets?
I got
I have a dog
and
and
two
I have
cats.
2 cats.
Dog and 2
Whoa.
cats.
Wait, you should
I
kiss
remember the
yourself,
other
kiss
day you
yourself.
mentioned something like I'm into chill animals like cats. I'm like,
You
that's
should kiss yourself.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, Twitter's gonna
Why
love
not?
that.
Drew's gonna be
This is
like,
actually
ooh,
awesome.
side step.
You should high five yourself at least. At least.
No, I can't. It's like doesn't work. I have to,
You have to
move my
rotate your
over here,
hands like.
and then- High five, man.
Shadow Clone
Yeah, good on you,
Ninjutsu.
man.
Step.
Good on you,
That's
man.
this
Wait, I have to
one?
rotate it this way. Good
You should
on
dap
you,
up your
man. I
debebo.
pat myself on the back. Wait,
Give yourself a pat on the back. Yeah.
how
I'm
do I
That's
do
gonna
cool.
pat
that?
you on the back, Matthew.
Yeah, good on you there, man. That
Good on you there,
sucks.
Matthew. Side step.
Okay, why am I reversed? Can I turn up?
This you have such a strange sitting posture. It looks funny.
I just look funny because I'm
Matthew?
like,
Because he's like. I just knocked over everything on my desk.
it's like a normal sitting posture. It just looks bad because I like cropped out the back of
Should
my
you,
head. Because my head
I know.
hurts.
It looks funny.
It doesn't look funny. Want to see like this?
Fucking. Fuck, dude.
That's better.
I wanna
Nah.
apologize
But,
to both
Matt, when are you
of
gonna cut your hair? Your hair's gone mad long.
I
Remember
think
the
he's
good old
doing
days.
the not cutting his hair challenge.
Really?
It's not. It's almost.
I would
been a
do
year.
that if I didn't look absolutely
It's been a
fucking
year
disgusting
from-
with long hair.
Yeah,
From
it would be
April.
all greasy if Chris did it. Matthew
Yeah.
Chris
doesn't,
is
it's
like
still
the
all
cleanest
greasy.
hair.
I know, my hair's
it can be
amazing.
clean,
I have to
but
wait for
look
it to get
greasy.
actually long.
Whoa.
I need to get this long before it starts to get neat, and I can slick it back, and it's gonna be beautiful, right? If I don't do that, it's this there, and then I shower, and it's all fuzzy.
Avery, can you draw the
Puffy as fuck.
Chris Wazzy?
Is that what that guy
The
is?
guy
That
behind
guy's
Matthew?
Chris Wazzy.
Wait, what am I doing?
See that guy
What am I
right
doing?
Draw
there?
the guy behind Sidestep.
Oh
This
no,
guy?
I don't know how to draw.
This guy's Chris
Um,
Wazzy.
I
Did
do
you
know
better-
I
did you better
I do know how
yourself
to
after
do
your
this.
strong addiction?
Oh yeah, I saved myself from my strong addiction. Watch this.
Oh
I can't do
god,
Watch.
that's
It's
crazy.
actually the everest thing I've ever witnessed.
Do you want to see
Actually-
another cool thing that I can
I
do?
concur.
I would love to.
Watch me make
Trying
out
to
with my
steal your fire.
girlfriend.
But it actually looks
What do you
exactly
think
like
about
that
that?
happening.
I can't hear my whistle.
Pretty epic.
Pretty epic.
I think that was pretty epic.
I thought that was pretty epic too, Matthew. Sidestep. And
Oh, do you
look
wanna
at
hear
this
my
awesome
bird
thing that I
impression?
colored with all blue
Your
Sharpie.
bird
And this is beautiful.
what is that,
Glows
Matthew?
in
Huh?
the moonlight.
What is that?
Glows It's a
Is that a MacGuffin?
cornea crystal.
That's a pencil sharpener.
No, it's not. I colored it all with
Leave
blue
it,
Sharpie. And now it's blue all over.
You can sharpen your pencil with it.
I can
My
sharpen
thoughts have been
pencil.
destroyed. What's that? Oh, is that
That's a
pencil?
pencil. That's a pencil, and it's like the way it's like when you wobble the pencil. You like doing this
Yeah.
and wobbles. This is the next level. You like stretch it.
Wait.
You probably do a
It's
magic
actually
trick where
that.
you like cover it with part of
It's
your hand,
like,
but then when
I
you,
can sharpen it. That's how you do it.
it kind of
I
looks like
just
you're
explained
squishing a
it, sure.
picture. It kinda
It's
looks like
moving
you're
on its
squishing a
own.
picture.
It's moving on its own. Look, it's moving on its own.
It's moving on its own.
It disappeared.
So now that's all I have.
Avery, you good,
it kind of
bro?
looks like you're squeezing it and then unsqueezing.
I get this, and this is gonna work perfectly. It's gonna be like.
No,
Not the one.
you can
Oh.
see the tag on.
Look
the
at me, I'm
bottom.
like,
Okay.
I'm
Watch
literally.
Yeah,
this.
but you can see it.
Oh, big ass nose.
You can see my
Did you
credit
see
card.
that? Did you see that?
Dude, don't even say that about yourself. You're beautiful.
Bro, if I go swimming
Hey,
on my back, it looks
Okay,
like
Jack.
it's a shark attack.
Let me show you my cool trick.
Okay, why
I
does
can
your
do.
nose look so big right now? Like you like made your nose look really big artificially.
Me,
No, Chris.
Chris.
Well,
Yeah,
from
never
the
mind. It's not
side,
big
it's
anymore.
It looks
Like
like
if you
his
look
chin
like
has
from
its
the
own
front.
face.
Look at my nose.
like that.
You didn't even your face didn't move when he said that. That's magic.
Magic. I'm going to make your will to live disappear. Amogus.
Oh, I want to see a hacky sack on joggers.
Who's Jake?
Akisak?
Dude,
Jake,
let's-
taxi man, taxi
And I can
check.
use this hockey sock. Hockey sock.
Remember Jake? Is that the
Hacky
dirt
sock.
guy? Is that dirt?
That's
He's a
dirt.
good pal of ours.
Live on Twitch right now, I bet.
Dude, I used to eat dirt.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're trying to be squirky.
Right, even
But we
scratch
all know the
myself.
truth. You used to eat butter.
Buttered popcorn and chips.
Dude, who
Yeah,
would eat that?
you
What
heard
is
it, you
that
said it,
problem?
Dude, popcorn
Gotta
is so
check my
fucking good.
stick.
Is your new addiction checking your stick?
I'm chapping my stick
Distraction?
right now.
Whoa.
Think fast.
I thought quickly, all right, but it wasn't the quickly way.
Okay, our next guest
fast.
is
It
Avery's
was fast,
chair.
but it wasn't
Our
accurate.
next guest is this.
Our
This
next
is my
guest
son.
Chad Skellington and 3 others.
That's me.
This is
I'm
my
Chad
son. His name
Skellington.
is Spud.
This man Chellington.
This
Bud
is Spud.
Chellington?
Spud challenge.
Spud
Spud
Chennington.
challenge. Acquire a spud.
I'll just let you guys talk for a bit.
You and
Fine,
the
Bud,
Spud in
I'm
the
gonna
chair
get to know this spud fella.
Okay, let's share.
So what are your goals?
share talk?
the Spud in the chair are talking.
Hello.
So Spud, what are your goals?
Because I know for sure I'm not talking to that thing.
Bud,
I
could you
have
fight an
had
alligator?
I like this guy.
Yeah,
He's cool.
no, hell no.
I approve.
Bud, is your red the same as my red?
No, we have to make a
Oh,
we have to make like a really amazing.
Oh,
clip
that's
that'll
right. You
get
sent
on
that video
TikTok and
thing.
blow
That was
up, and
another
can
thing we were
make merch
talking
and sell
about
it.
yesterday. It was about science. I think Jamie brought that up. I'm like, well, actually,
Yeah, 'cause
Jamie
it was
would bring up
really
like
philosophical.
points, and then I would elaborate on them correctly.
Yeah, just be like,
Yes, our
so
red is
isn't
the
time
same.
like not real? It's like time
Jamie, you're
isn't-
so tired. Everything you
time
spat out
isn't
was
real,
was
and I
like
just-
barely
Chris, take it
conceived
from here.
bullshit.
Time
Time
isn't.
isn't
Yeah,
real.
no, you'd be like, well, isn't and then this and then this? I'm like, all right, well, I think what you mean is this, and I fully explain what I think you meant. And
No,
you're like,
it's like, mhm,
yeah,
yeah.
and then you just try summing it up in
And I
some
said, oh, there's a
shitty one.
Vsauce video about that. I send it.
That happened twice. So fun. Hey, Matthew, did you know time is relative? Also, Spud, do you know time is relative?
Spud is relative.
Everyone should know Spud is relative. Yes, I agree. Comedy.
Explain
Actually,
time
Spud
is
is relative. Okay, time is relative because one person might not have the same red as me.
What?
Like,
What?
what if one person looks at the color red and then they see orange, but then I look at it and I see red? So
I'm
that's
saying-
actually not true because then things like color harmonies and scales and dramatic irony would not work.
Are you sure? Because since light is on a spectrum, if red were a specific color, then yellow itself would be a variant of that color. So it'd still be like a wavelength. Red and yellow, it'd be very hard for those to be 100% different. I think it could be.
Yeah, no, but that's how we know that your red is the same as my red because of that simple fact. You just
No,
said.
we have to take. So now, Mr. Beast, there's a blind person. You can cure that blind person. There's people that see for the first time in their life at the
Yeah, that
age of
didn't
like
actually
30.
happen.
They're like 30.
I remember
That's why everyone got
yesterday.
so
I
mad
heard
at
you
Mr.
mention
Beast
that. I'm like,
because
that's
it wasn't
fucking
actually
wrong.
it.
I think there are ways to do that. Like, but
No, you can't.
it
You can't
depends.
cure full. There's no cure for full blindness.
I know, but there are ways to give you like flashes
What
of
if
the real
somebody
world
was
by
like
shining
they
light
had this
there.
curable
It was
blindness
a while
and
ago,
just
though,
nobody
so I
bothered
think that
fixing?
technology may have advanced a bit.
Again, you can't cure blindness.
Yeah, you can. Like, it depends on what. Well, it depends on what kind of blindness.
Full
right?
blindness from birth. You can't.
If
cure
your
blindness.
eyes, Well, it
What's
depends.
it-
If your
who's-
if your eyes legitimately don't fucking have whatever they're called, like the photoreceptors to see at all, like see colors or just anything, right? I don't think you can cure that because there's literally nothing there to fix. If you do have
What do you think about
photoreceptors, then there's
this,
just a weird connection thing to your brain or something like that. Is it possible? I don't know. It seems like it should be though, potentially.
I'm about to end the podcast.
Did you
in,
know
like,
that
5
the
minutes.
freaking things connecting
What?
your eyes to your brain and like those like optic nerves, I think is what they're called. Those things get worn down by malnutrition, and you can go blind from not eating the correct foods.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
Whoa.
yeah. I heard that on the
Camera's
YouTubes.
fixed now, and that
What
looks
the
like
heck?
it's stupid.
Yeah, and I watched on a Brew video. You should watch Brew. He's pretty fun.
Okay, wait.
Always stupid.
I touched Spud.
No, it's fun. It's funny.
I touched
it's something
Spud.
like,
I touched Spud.
No, it's fun.
No, you didn't. You did not touch
You
it.
touched me, Jamie.
My
ah,
chair almost fell over. Clip that. Clip that. My chair almost fell over. Most replayed part of the whole thing. Oh, wait.
I think now's a
Spud.
good time to initiate katana mode.
Did you see Spud just like shake? Avery, you need
What
to
the
do
fuck
it
is
for
alive?
Avery.
Avery in the corner.
What the fuck?
Dude, Spud, what's your
I'm
opinion
a
on
Demon
blindness?
Slayer from Demon Slayer.
Spud, have you ever been blind?
How do you feel about childhood obesity, Spud? How about our political climate?
What if we perform that experiment on like there's probably kids that are like 3 years old that have that haven't seen in their whole lives, but then they cured it.
You mean their whole lives of 3 years?
Yeah.
No, but then that's just not the right kind of blindness. That's called optical dysformity, and I'm just a genius, and I know that.
I want to see pure blindness, like no colors at all, just like black.
So you want to see someone with no eyeballs, bro?
I used to,
Yeah,
there
and
used to
then
be a
give them
person in my like
eyeballs.
preschool that had no eyeballs. Not no, yeah, they actually did. They just didn't have eyes.
Really? Who's that?
No, I don't know. They always kept their eyes closed, so I thought they didn't have eyes, and I like,
Anyway, let's say theoretically,
convinced myself they didn't
let's say
have eyes.
theoretically there's a 30-year-old man who's been blind his whole life, but we gave him the cure, so now he can see for the first time.
What cure, though? Jamie,
But
what
we
would
can-
you say
Mr.
potentially is a
Beast.
cure to that?
This is just theoretical. It's just theoretical. There's no cure.
No, Jamie, tell me exactly how you think that could work, hypothetically.
Well, how do you
Th-
cure
we-
cancer? Like, you're acting like he's a genius of the town.
I
you
don't.
kill the cells
That's not
that are,
cure
like,
cancer.
bad.
What?
What
Yeah,
if
Yeah,
you
that-
kill
cure
the
cancer.
blindness?
Cancer isn't real. Cancer is
My man.
made by the government. So anyway, blindness is
Yep.
What was I even talking about? Blindness. So you
Some
so
30-year-old
this man
who-
hasn't. The 30-year-old man hasn't seen this for his whole life. Never once. It's just pitch black. And then we give him eyes, like these prosthetic eyes. You give it to him and he can see for the first time. But we set those eyes so that different things are different colors. Like a fire, instead of orange, would be green. I forget where I was going with this.
I think I know what you mean. I remember this from last night.
And then
I think the whole point was, would people by nature be able to distinguish hot and warm colors by like just general feel, I guess?
yeah.
Like, yeah, if you were to like shift
So
the
then you
the
give
color
him a
of fire
paper.
and the color of like ice and shit like that. Well, ice doesn't really have a color, but if you were to shift the color, like kind of switch them, right? For someone who's never seen them, would they still consider that color as like, let's say for blue, if they were to like turn somehow fire blue in that person's eyes, if they would consider blue a warm color just because it has the association with fire, or blue as like the light thing is innately soft and cold for us,
Yeah.
like by birth.
So basically,
Naturally.
finishing the analogy. So we set their prosthetic eyes to be normal, like fire's orange now, but we don't show them the fire. So now we ask them,
What the fuck is that? Is that an alien?
is that squid?
There's a guy run over by a car, baby.
that a mermaid?
Yeah, I love cars.
So we show them we ask them, what, and then we present them with heat.
What?
Then we present them with heat.
Oh, that's a teat. I'm
I
like,
think
that's
anybody
funny.
listening is probably really lost. Then we present them with heat, and then they have to decide what color goes with that heat. And would they put green because that's what they think fire is, and they have green associated
Maybe.
with
I don't know.
warmth?
That'd be a pretty
Or
neat
would they
study.
put
I don't know if it's
orange
possible. Though.
that's just like built into their minds to think that orange is warm and green is cold?
I just don't
Could
know.
be. Yeah, I don't know either.
That's Avery's little brother kind of sneaking in to say hi.
Whoa, Avery's little brother. Potato.
He's really
No,
short.
Spud, not potato.
Avery's little brother's name is Potato.
He's kind of angry.
Avery's
now.
little brother, Avery Journey.
He's stomping his feet on the floor.
Avery's little brother's name is Potato.
He's gone now.
My dude's gone. He disappeared. I don't
Back
know.
to
I
his
don't know.
cage.
Whatever am I going to do?
Just
Back
keep
to
dropping
reality.
shit on my keyboard because I can't.
Snap back to
Keep my head
reality.
still.
Oop, there goes gravity. I don't
Snap
know.
back
I
to
don't know any of
reality.
his
Oop,
songs.
there goes gravity. Wait, there's no
never listened
gravity.
to that
Oop, there
song.
goes gravity. Wait, there's no gravity. Oop, there goes gravity. Wait, there's no gravity. Oop, there's no gravity. Bars.
Hey,
What's that in his
Dude,
hand?
stop with
Is
you
that a
eating a
packet? Is that a
It's a
cup of
photo of me
hummus?
with
Back.
a
is Avery
lemon.
Crest a permanent member on our podcast now? Like, what's going on here?
I guess so.
Is that
This
the
is
lemon boat
lemon
after?
I ate it.
Is that women done after? I'm thinking maybe.
Yeah, I think it's the woman after.
So this is me with the lemon before. This is me with the lemon after.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be gay?
I see me
What
in the
You
picture.
want?
Hey, hey.
Dude, this is a neat little Jaugcast memento. Not memento, but really neat Jaugcast like moment.
You can turn
We
left?
finally got rid of
Yeah,
the
you can turn left.
tyrannical duck.
Wait, what? I wasn't listening to what Chris was saying.
What?
We finally got rid of the tyrannical duck.
Yeah, we finally got rid of Spud. Spud's dead.
That's not what I was talking about.
That is good.
This is a different topic.
Okay.
We got rid of the duck.
I have
The
some
duck's
ice cream
relief,
I have
if
to
you
eat.
will. Alright, see you later, Avery Quest.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks
Have
for
a good
guessing,
night.
Avery
Thanks
Quest.
for joining. Say bye. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Yeah. Dudes, we finally got rid of the tyrannical duck, like I said before.
Oh,
Yeah.
Declan.
Yeah.
Ah,
I was gonna dox him, but sure, Declan, yeah, we got rid of him. He's no longer
No one cares. No one's
Jaugcast.
gonna be like, I'm gonna
Everybody
Google
raise the
Declan and
roof.
find your
Everybody
address.
raise the roof with me.
I'm
Everybody
gonna
raise the
Google
roof.
Declan Jaugcast member, and then they're gonna
Yeah,
find
raise the
our
roof with me,
video,
Chris.
and they're gonna find our IP.
No, we shouldn't have brought him up because now they're like, oh, now he's talking about like they're aware that I'm banned, and now they're just ignoring me. They're not gonna bring me back.
God is
What is he talking about?
Wait, why am I so small in this
God
camera?
is
I actually was bigger before.
Like Chris
now I'm small.
Wise, you were bigger before. You're bigger than Chris Wisey before.
This is a good small. The handle's a touch large, though.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm like the
large
biggest
actually.
guy in Jaugcast.
When you guys come over next, you guys are gonna see this bad
Can you
boy.
actually like use it like?
Okay, we actually have to do more Jaugcast outings. We
Yeah, I
don't do
can.
enough Jaugcast outings.
Yeah, the problem. Yeah,
Yeah, me and
we
Chris
were
were
talking about
this
this in class
today.
today. Yeah, the problem with Jaugcast outings is functions. By the way, we're calling them functions from now on, Matthew.
When
That's
they're
because of
raisins
the
at the
meme.
function.
White people when they're raisins at the when there's domain at the function, and I laughed at that.
Okay, we're
It's
gonna
a
wrap
funny
our
math
podcast up
reference.
now.
It's a funny math
When
reference,
there's
yeah.
domain at the reference.
We're
When
gonna
there's
wrap up the
domain at the function.
podcast.
When there's a domain in the function.
When there's it's not an image. What
to
is
wrap
what
up
is
the
image in
podcast.
French?
Range of the
In English,
function.
I mean,
When there's
Matt.
range of the function.
Range. Yes.
When there's
What
English
is
at the
range
function and you know English, so you're like, yeah, I can speak here.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Okay,
But yeah,
thanks everybody.
so
Oh no, we're ending the podcast. Save it for the next episode.
No, we're
Fuck
not ending the
that.
podcast.
I have to
No,
go
alright,
soon.
we can
Like we have
continue
to
now.
wrap.
Alright,
All right.
we don't
Well, I
want-
just
we
have
don't
to
wanna-
explain this real
Okay,
quick.
do your last thing. Do your last thing.
Why do
The
I have to
thing
go?
about Jaugcast outings or functions, if you will, is there's too fucking many of us, and like there's so many of us that we start splitting into our own cohorts in the group, which is real fucking annoying when you have like one group of people who you never want to be around, who are just everywhere, and some people you kind of feel like you want to talk to, but you know, that's at some point it's just kind of like, you know, they're fun but a bit goofy, and there's other people who are fine. So chaos, not chaos, but silly and normal people, and then
I think I
they all
100%
kind of
agree.
intermingle, but they don't
I
intermingle.
100%
It's too
agree,
far
but the
apart.
people watching this have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah,
no one's watching
this is
this.
not
This
That's
is
just
podcast.
just
people
this
that
is
are
a
not in
conversation
Jaugcast
that
gonna
we'd
watch
have
that.
for our own.
People
No,
that-
This is like an
this is
yeah,
gonna
there's
blow
people
up.
that aren't
We have to
in
make a
Jaugcast gonna watch
famous
this.
TikTok moment that will blow up on TikTok and make merch about
Yeah,
it
I
right
can
now.
like you can just blow up on TikTok.
Okay,
right
that's
now.
right.
It's just the Frank from Subway Surfers bit when he was telling me to say the F slur.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
famous
it's
bit.
actually
We
gonna
put
blow
that
up
on
on
TikTok.
TikTok.
Okay, no, we have to
Oh,
plan a
100%
TikTok
will.
bit right now.
All right.
How about you follow to your chair? Everyone's like,
I could do that. I could do that.
or do something really boring and post it as a highlight, and everyone's like, "This is your highlight. Your podcast must suck," and then everyone goes and watches it to see if it sucks, and then it doesn't.
No,
suck.
we have to
No,
make a
nobody
thirst
watches
trap
it
of me
'cause it-
flexing in the mirror. That has to be it.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So we're all gonna be doing our own chaos, and then Chris will be flexing with his shirt off on the left.
No, thank
I'll be
you.
falling out of my chair in the
Thanks
middle.
though. Sounds
And
fun.
Matthew's gonna be tinkering with his little back end, and it's alright. And then be like, "This is a silly podcast, not to tune in."
When there's green nipples at the function.
All right, Chris, shirt
about that
off.
one?
Take me out to dinner first. Ah,
Green
God.
nipples at the function.
Okay, he's actually gonna take off his shirt and we're
I don't know
here to
the fuck I
witness
just
this
did there.
Wait. I don't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have to follow my
Yeah,
chair.
okay.
Matthew has to start tinkering with his background.
I'd be like,
Matthew got his tinker in his
Okay, but
background.
no,
It just
we have to
evolves
all
into
be silent.
chaos.
We can't be commenting on what's going on. We just have to be casual. So
Oh,
elephants,
wow.
right?
So much
Could you be an
small-
elephant in a fight?
cause this is the elephant in the
Elephant?
room.
Fuck no.
Can we talk about the elephant in the room?
My massive fucking
Here's my camera. bro.
past
So
hair.
elephants today are the main phenomenon of our society, and I believe that elephants today are the big phenomenon.
Correct.
Yeah, bring us all together. The Jaugcast as a whole. Bring us
I
all together.
believe
Fuck my cup over.
elephants.
The chair's
Woo.
fine.
When there's elephants at the function.
Jamie just fell out of his chair. Jamie just fell out of his chair.
Oh, guys, you know
Jamie just
Carter's
fell
going
out
to,
of his chair.
the Canada
Jamie
Games?
just fell out of his chair. Jamie just fell
Guys.
out of his chair. Jamie.
Guys, have you heard Carter's going to the Canada Games?
No, I haven't.
I think he's skiing there, actually. He mentioned it on his
Carter?
Snapchat story.
Which Carter? Carter King?
Deploy.
He's skiing
Yeah, I
there?
saw his skis in the
Yeah.
class. I saw his skis in the science
Yeah,
room. I saw his
our
skis
teacher
in the
mentioned
science
it.
room.
And he's gonna look up Carter Deploy and they're gonna find our
Computer
address.
fell over, my computer fell
Shit.
over.
Carter Deploy Canada Games.
You have to censor the
Uh-oh.
part where he says Carter Deploy, because then they're gonna look
And
up
I
Carter
Google,
Deploy.
if
And
you
find our
Google
address.
Carter Deploy, you'll probably
Yeah, they're
find
gonna
our
find
home
that.
address because it's the most
No, you actually probably
bizarre
will Google.
specific name. Carter Deploy.
I know we've said it 10,000 times, and you have to like
Yeah.
censor it.
I think- I don't know if he's
Find his
participating.
criminal- No,
Might
he
be
finds some random guy.
participating,
Like, no,
actually.
there's nothing. There's no Carter Deploy on
It's
Twitter.
Duke
No, I
Kluby,
actually
by the
found
way.
it. I actually found it.
Really?
Yeah, North American Open. Yeah, I found it.
Okay, well,
You did?
I'll censor
Not
Carter
good.
Deploy, and I'm making more work on myself every time I say Carter Deploy.
That's
Okay.
so bad. Okay.
Thanks, guys, for watching our
Carter
podcast. Thanks, guys, for watching our
Deploy,
podcast.
Carter
This will be a
Deploy.
series
Thank you.
because we will be
Yeah,
doing
we're-
this
we're-
more.
We're about to cut this out. I will enjoy seeing you podcast bros later.
All right. Thanks for tuning
I
in,
gotta-
and we'll see you in the next time. We have to have like a
Hold on, wait,
signature
wait,
outro.
looks so
Like
cool.
we can't just say we'll see you next time. That's boring. We have to say something
We're gonna be
interesting.
like, I'll catch you on the
I
rip
just started
side.
screaming like
we'll
insults.
catch you on the riptide.
I have to take a shit. I'm
I'll
going
catch you
to
on the rip
leave.
side.
That's a good one. Okay, let's go. All right, bye guys. It's a fun time.